So before I get into what is EnGen, I want to quickly cover why EnGen. Why EnGen? Well, because the universe and the Earth has its own algorithms, and the more that we define our place within them and learn how to operate inside of the flow of those algorithms, the more enjoyable quality of life is. In addition to improving, not just improving the quality of life by learning how to operate inside of those algorithms, but I also believe that the more that we learn to operate inside of those algorithms, the more that we unlock and understand the mysteries and the wisdom of the universe. And when it comes to unlocking the mysteries and wisdom of the universe, that takes everything that's out there, right? It takes physics, it takes science, it takes connectivity to consciousness, it takes more than the traditional 5 senses, it takes physics, it takes quantum, right? It's about all of these things working together. And instead, what we have today is all of these things either operating in silos or in competition with each other, when my belief is that the answer and the key is all of them learning how to work together with each other. And so that's really why EnGen represents. EnGen is a place where we bring the different thoughts and ideas together to unlock the mysteries and the wisdom and help everybody to improve their quality of life by understanding how they want to define their journey and operate to get the universe and the Earth's algorithms to support them. What are the problems that EnGen is solving for? Well, there's many challenges, many opportunities, many things, right? But if I had to try to think about a way to really summarize what is EnGen solving for, I'm going to continue on my prior thought about leveling the playing field. And in the United States of America, we have a representative government where our people are voted in to represent the will and the wishes of the people. Somewhere along the line, there are many people in the government that seem to believe that they're meant to be leaders of the people. That somehow we went from citizens to subjects. And as a result of this, and these types of beliefs or perspectives or dimensions of reality, whatever it is that you will, this life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness that we're all meant to have is somehow not only available for those that are willing to play by a certain set of rules. Well, I'm not willing to play by those rules. Also, I played by the rules. My life didn't get any better. If my life was a better quality of life, playing by those rules, I'd gladly be telling y'all, hey, here's another way to play by the rules. And here's a way to improve your quality of life. And by the way, if you're playing by those rules and your quality of life is great, then cool, you do you over there, right? There's a group of us, though, that we're seeking a different set of choices. Because what's available to us and to live our quality of life and to be the way that we want and to stop living in a fear-based society and start to learn to live in one where we actually support and love each other, those things are not supported equally. The equal access to opportunities, to certain levels of education, to not just developing our physical faculties, but to developing and understanding our emotional and especially our mental faculties, right? Tying into the authentic intelligence. It's the lack of the equal support. It's the lack of a level playing field that EnGen is solving for. So how are we going to get there? Well, there's no doubt there's a lot to do. but we're not trying to recreate the world here, right? There's a society that exists. It's got all kinds of things. Everyone's used to it, right? So EnGen is focused on being a complementary sub-society that's meant to provide the choices and access and accommodations when the status quo or traditional is not provided for people. So it's providing a living and learning environment. It's providing a place of community. It's providing a place of healing. It's providing a place, both digital and physical, to help unlock the human potential. Also, centers of change in ourselves, centers of change in those around us. And then these are also then in the physical locations being able to be centers of change for communities. Another way to think about EnGen and how it's in the position of EnGen is it's similar to like a science experiment, right? You've got your control group and you've got your test group, you've got your champion, then you've got your challenger. And so EnGen is just meant to demonstrate what's possible, right? We're going to form our hypotheses, show the cool things that that humans are capable of doing. And just like in any other science experiment, when you're trying to create change, you're trying to demonstrate something different. When you're trying to break out of the control limits, it's much easier to do that in a small, isolated, controlled environment. and then take that out than it is trying to, create change on a large scale in the beginning. And so, that's why I would really say to think of EnGen as complementary, because our goal is to say, hey, we want to take the challenges and problems and things that are causing people to get angry and fight and have wars, and to show how to create those bridges and to transform that then into peace and unification, again, through understanding and valuing of differences, not by forcing conformity.